Hi, hope everyone's doing good today. Today we're going to be looking at a pen which I have had for a while, but I have not gotten around to doing a quick look, and that's the Wancher Sekai Aizu Urushi fountain pen. So that's like lots of words. Essentially what Sekai means is tree, and this is one of their pens from the World Tree collection. The pen actually comes in a couple of different types of wood, and I've actually chosen the ebony wood for the pen which I eventually bought. Disclaimer also is I did not buy the actual retail pen. Trying to save a few bucks, I bought what they call the prototype pen, and therefore I had to kind of expect some imperfections in the pen. However, we'll get through that when we look at the pen in detail. So the pen came, as in quite a lot of the Japanese artisan type manufacturers, it came in a wooden box, a rather large one. I just barely managing to fit it onto the screen. The box is made out of kind of a soft wood. Not sure what exact wood they use. And on top of the box, it has pretty nice drawing of probably cherry blossoms, is my guess. This is the Wancher name, I presume. And, you know, I mean, just reading it out as if it's Chinese, right? Basically, it just says it's a specially made fountain pen or writing instrument. So very quickly, within the box, you got not sure what this is. Probably a bag of very nice in very nice material. A card, telling me to kind of post this on social media, which I am. And you got a guarantee certificate. I'm not sure how long the warranty is for, but I'm supposed to scan this if I want a warranty. It comes with an instruction manual, which again I have to scan to kind of get the copy of. I don't think you need an instruction manual for a fountain pen. This was a piece of raffia which was used to tie this, I presume, and this was used to secure the box. I also got a tiny little sachet. I haven't opened it yet, of ink cartridges. I think I have 3 short cartridges was provided. Not using that because the pen actually comes with a converter. And some literature. So basically it tells you about the concept of the Sekai fountain pen, basically, and basically the method which they use to apply the Urushi. So very, very quick background on Urushi is Urushi pens are made from the Urushi tree, and basically it's quite tedious to kind of take the sap of the tree and then basically apply this. But once the Urushi is applied, you get a very strong, hard, kind of resin-like finish on the pen. And so basically there's a little ribbon, and that's it pretty much. So I kind of wish, as I always say in my quick looks, that I kind of wish they didn't go through all the trouble to kind of get all those box contents, because obviously it contributes to the price of the pen. But since this is a Japanese pen, and if you go to Japan, you typically packaging is a very big thing in that country, so basically kind of forgive them for that. So looking at the pen, it is just getting it out there, it is a number 6 nib, right? But looking at the pen itself, it is flat on top to bottom, which is I kind of prefer in many ways, right? as a design compared to the cigar shaped pen. I'm going to leave the box underneath to kind of give you a bit of contrast. You have a very slight taper down here, which might not be viewable. The cap looks kind of parallel, like so. Inside you get a tiny little screw. I'm not sure why. Probably it's some kind of plastic slip seal type mechanism that they use to kind of make sure that the ink doesn't contact wood. So essentially this is the main body of the pen is made from ebony wood. And this is one of the reasons why I love flat, kind of flat cap pens, because you can actually do that. So the cap won't run away. So you can buy this pen with a clip. I didn't buy the one with the clip. So looking at the body, pretty nice feeling body. So the reason why I'm buying a Urushi pen obviously is to kind of experience the feel of Urushi. So basically, very nice feeling body. And as you open it up, you get nothing much there. So basically it's probably like a plastic inlay down here. Not 100% sure, but it's plastic versus plastic when you're closing. I don't think you want to have wood versus wood when closing. I could be wrong. The pen comes with a converter. From what I can tell, it is an international converter. You get this section down here, which I believe is not wood. I think it's Urushi down here in this section. However, I could be wrong, but it is a different material in this section compared to this part of the pen, which is in that Urushi brown finish, right? So basically, I'm not sure whether it's coming through on the camera, but this section down here is black compared to dark brown. So holding the pen, it is very comfortable. Haven't really measured the actual dimension, but it is a pretty long body. I'll put the dimensions in the description below. The section, however, is kind of thin for me. Like I mentioned in a lot of my previous videos, I think the ideal section diameter for me is about 11 millimeters. I think this is just slightly short of that, probably like probably close to 10. However, it is probably usable for the majority of people. And then looking at the actual nib itself, it is a Jowo unit. When you buy the pen, you can choose between lots of different nib units, even 14K gold units. I just bought the standard Jowo steel, and as you can tell, it's in medium. It does have the embossing for the Wancher flower down there. The feet is nothing exceptional. It's just a normal feet, probably from Jowo. What's nice though is, as in all Jowo nib units, you can actually unscrew the nib unit just like so. Sorry, I was unscrewing the body instead. And once it's out, you can actually swap it out for other, number 6 Jowo units that you might have, or even, third-party Jowo tuners like maybe Goulet and so on. So it's a nice pen, nice finish. Now let's do a little bit of writing sample. So I'm going to bring my paper over here. So I'm still using this Hurlitz X-Book. It's pretty nice notepad, and I'm going to raise the table a little bit, kind of give you a better idea of a better view of the writing. So this is the Wancher, and I believe it's the Sekai. And I got the ebony finish. And the nib is a medium. So for I'm not sure that I don't think Wancher actually did any tuning to the nib. When I got it, I had to do a little bit of tine alignment, but after that, it rides super smooth. So nice writer. Not going to be saying too much about this nib because it is a standard factory nib by Jowo. I find that standard Jowo nibs write pretty well. You might have to do minimal tuning, but generally their pens write pretty well. But the main point about why I'm getting this pen or why I got this pen is I wanted to have a feel of what Urushi was all about. And in terms of my conclusions, it is a nice finish. Not that much different, to be honest, compared to a typical resin pen, right? I mean, it is very smooth. Apparently, it will get smoother over time as your hand oils kind of influence or gets absorbed down here. And it's supposedly a very durable and hard finish that will last you a long time. So in conclusion, what I think about this pen, I think you'll be hard pressed to get an Urushi pen of this price. If I'm not wrong, I just checked on the Wancher website. This pen retails for about $250 US excluding shipping. They do have a promotion running right now for the Cyber Week. If you're interested, you can kind of give that a go. However, for that, I didn't pay that amount, like I mentioned, because I bought a prototype pen. But for the roughly $200 price range, you'll be hard pressed to find an Urushi pen. And if you really wanted to kind of scratch the Urushi itch, probably this is one of the cheapest ways to kind of go down that route. So this was a very quick look for the Urushi Sekai Aizu Urushi pen, right? So I hope you found this video interesting. Let me know your thoughts, and please give me a like, comment, and subscribe if you found this video interesting. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.